Now this is a beautiful case. I think it goes without saying it is an antique. It has been around for a while. This is a rare deluxe cabinet with a Kenmore sewing machine inside. The outside, it's hard to see, but the left door, as you look at it, is just a little bit out of whack compared to the other door. Certainly nothing major, but I do want to point it out. And we have just a little bit of laminate separating right there on both corners, at both edges. These are nice little, gorgeous, beautiful pulls. But they don't pull on anything. Those are just for decoration. Those are just to look at. Oh, looks like we've got a little bit of a thing here. Very hard to see. It blends in so well. There we go. Very difficult to see. Other than that, that's the only thing that almost the only thing. There's just a little bit of discoloration or scratch there as well. Now we pull these out and we reveal that I didn't clean this. Still has some dust on it, still has a cool little pin cushion there. And it's got some nice, very solid drawers here. And this one's got a bonus. I wonder if there's a bonus in there. No, I don't see anything unaccounted for. Bunch of attachments. Look at the condition of this box. That is pretty fine. Nice, nice, nice. And all these things don't even look like they've been used. If you know how to use them, cool. And yes, indeed, we've got us the instructions. It's very handy to have the instructions. Now, looks like somebody, I take that back. I don't know what this is for. I know you know what it is, but I don't know that it's for this machine. And the reason I say that is because the cord on this machine looks original. It looks absolutely original. And check out the key. I wonder if the key goes in here. It does. Look at that. There it is. Up, down, up, down. So when it's up, you can't even open the bottom. Very cool. Not that you need it. And we've got our some bobbins. I was going to call it a bobber, but you might not be into fishing or see the humor in that. So I won't call it a bobber. Okay, we're going to put that puppy right back in there. Drop the thread in place. Oh, but wait a minute. Let's not forget to put these other very important things in place. Right here we've got the handle, the knee control. Oh, I really dig the knee control. But this is the part that you really want to watch for. I wonder if I can just keep this on the chair and get a good view. Nope. All we can see from here is the cabinet. So we're going to put it up here on this. And we're going to give you a great view. An absolutely great view. Oh, I have to get myself fixed up here. I wasn't planning on making a cameo appearance. But as soon as I get tucked in, I'm going to go over there and show you what a deluxe cabinet is all about. Some of you may know it. Some of you may realize and recognize quality when you see it. And this, without a doubt, is quality. This is also unique and rare in that it is a 1942 Kenmore Imperial. 1942, as many people may remember, is wartime. During wartime, metal is very limited. But Kenmore sewing machines were still produced. Now check this out. We just lift it up right here, open up that, and look at this machine pop out. Oh, what a presentation! Is that sweet or what? Oh, that is pretty. Okay, we're going to put my chair right in front of it because the next thing we're planning on doing is we'll take it for a ride. That's right, we'll take it for a ride. I wish this thing would stay where it is. But there's no view from over here. So, we're going to lift up this whole tripod, reposition it over here. I'll turn down the view screen so I can get an idea what's happening. That's not a very good shot either. Working on it. You can't see it from behind my back. Here we might have very poor lighting. It is. It is. Okay, so the next thing to do is maybe slide the whole thing over. Oh, shucks. It's too heavy. It's too heavy for this. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Now I think we're going to get a nice shot. Yeah. Might be able to zoom in a little bit, get down by the fun stuff. Okay. Now I was tinkering, do we have thread? We do have thread. And a little while ago I was tinkering with a piece of leather. You know these old machines, they can't do leather, right? Let's see, do we have power? We've got power. If I do it the correct way and not so darn fast. Okay. So we've got thread. We got black thread and pink bobbin. Okay. I'm not opposed to that. I can handle that. Now you'll see that in back here we don't have any pink. We don't have any pink, so it'll be real easy to see what it is that I'm sewing. I say sewing rather loosely. I'm not a seamster. I'm not a tailor. I have only begun to develop an interest in sewing. Had anyone told me that later in my life I would develop an interest in sewing, I wouldn't have believed them. But then if anybody told me earlier in my life where I would be at this point in my life and what I can and cannot do, I wouldn't have believed that either. You see, I'm not turning to lightweight things for a reason. I have to do lightweight things because heavy things are too painful for me. So, okay, what we have here are two pieces of leather. It's folded in half right here. I have to turn this around. I can't see the viewfinder. Okay, good. This is two pieces of leather. You can see that this one piece over here is folded right there, and it's stitched onto here. So that's the equivalent of three pieces of apparel leather, which means if I wanted to, I don't know, make a pair of leather pants, but I don't. This machine, well, I've got a machine that does it. Let's find out if it's this machine. Okay, we've already got things going on in here. This is just a straight stitch machine. Now again, down here we've got a little bit of red going on there, but I'm going to start up here. Or maybe come right through here so we can go through 1, 2, 3. 3 layers. And we're going to start by holding on to the thread. If you don't hold on to the thread, you're going to be disappointed. Okay. Oh, that's a long stitch. Okay, let's put it in reverse because we want to lock it into place. Oh, you know what? It helps to have that darn foot down. If you don't have the foot down, you might find yourself bumming. Now we're going to have some nasty threads. Shucks. Shucks. Now we're going to go forward and we're going to lengthen the thread. We want nice long threads because nice long threads, and we're also going to lift this up again, get a fresh start, so to speak. Okay, I just pulled all the slack out of it. Oh, I just pulled everything out of there. Okay, mulligan. Okay, decent pressure. Hold on to this. And we're going to go forward. Up. Darn, we're going the wrong way. Forward. Good. Forward. Oh, we broke it. This isn't going well. Might be an omen. Lift up that needle. Shucks. Okay, where's the end of the thread? Here's the end of the thread. Oh, I can't let you watch me try to demonstrate my old man eyes. Maybe it doesn't matter if you see my old man eyes or not. Okay. You won't actually see my old man eyes, you'll just see the result of it. Now this was a nice new thing until I started using it. Okay, sweet. Now, beautiful. Pull it right through there. Okay, now we need a nice place to start, and we are going to start by dropping that. Kenmore goes counterclockwise. No, it goes clockwise. By clockwise, I mean this wheel here. So you turn it clockwise, and it moves forward. Turn it clockwise, and it goes forward. Now we're going to go backwards, and that way we lock a stitch in. Okay, put it back into forward. That's not. That is forward. Okay, yep, that's forward. We're ready. Okay, arm is down, and away we go. Oh, I like the way that sounds. You know what, let's, I wanted to keep it right where it was, but I won't. We've already done it. So, what did we do? Get hung up on something else? Not fun. That's not fun. So we move this, there we go. Sometimes you just have to move that around a little bit. There, and out she comes. Okay. Now we got that going for us. Cut that. Those are good. Those are going in back. Now, here's pink and here's black. So if you recall, oh, that's confusing because I've got so much going on. But these are my two threads, pink and black. And I'm not sure how well you can see that. It's confusing because there are other threads involved. Now let's flip it over and just see the pink. Now the pink, that is gorgeous from the bottom. So the tension from the bottom is really nice. That's why the pink looks so well organized. We can't see the black as well. But I think it turned out nice. And what I'm going to do is trim off these threads and do it again in a different location to make it easier to watch. Yeah. Make it easier to watch and see the finished product more clearly. Oh, I can't help but wonder. I've got a new part coming. There's a part coming that goes on the back of this, on the motor itself. And that part on the back of the motor is what spins the hand wheel. And if you've got a very old rubber part trying to spin on metal, the old rubber part is glazed over and it's not cooperating. Okay, hopefully, oh, that's zeroed in nicely. I wonder if I can bring it in over here. Tip it down just a tad. Oh, if only my cameraman was a little more skilled. Obviously, I am my own cameraman. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Now, if we drop it down just a little bit lower, well, we can't because there's no more room to drop it down lower. But I'll bet you can see that right here, we don't have anything. The only stitching that we have is right here. So we're going to slide it over and we're going to lay down some black threads. And we're going to try to be cool about this and start right on a pink thread. So the first thing to do is hold on to the black thread. You want to hold on to the upper thread. I'm not trying to teach you how to sew. I don't know how to sew. And I missed. And there's really nothing that crucial about this because I'm not doing anything. That's way too far away. Okay, this is just a demonstration. I don't have to be so picky. There it is. Down once. Down twice. Now we're going to put it in reverse. And we want to lock it into place. Now that it's back up, we're going to go forward again. And there we go. Okay. And this is 1, 2, this might be the equivalent, this is the equivalent of going through 3 layers of leather. And this isn't supposed to be a leather machine. There you can hear my dried out my dried out thing. It worked so well before. Oh yeah, that's nice. Hey, now we're going to put it in reverse just a little bit. There, put her back up. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, we did it. We did it. But before we go cutting things prematurely, let's just, you know, get it out of there for one thing. Now we know that we've got these two. Are you with me? No, you're not. No, you're not. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are you? There you are. Okay, I'm going to have to back it up a little bit, because you were focused way too close. There we go. Here are the pink and black threads that I'm holding. This is the nice black thread that I just laid down. Now that would be an even finer and straighter line of stitches if I had some way of stabilizing the material as it went through there. But I didn't. The material is not even, and I have no way of pushing it through straight. But you can see that is nice. Now let's flip it over and see what happens on the other side. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. I hope you can see that. I hope you can see that. Pink pink thread is from the bobbin, and that is beautiful pink thread going all the way down there. This is just luck that the machine has tension upper and lower sufficient to lay down threads as fine as this. If you have any questions, let me know. This machine is going on eBay. I hate to let it go. It's such a gorgeous machine. But, you know, I have to do what I have to do. I don't need all these machines. I just need one or two that are going to work for me. And in the meantime, I'm experiencing a lot of fun. I have the opportunity to play with unique machines that I don't know how many people get to play with about a bunch of these machines. So we'll take another look at this from a different angle right now. There it is, 1942 Kenmore, and I'm pretty sure it's going to say Imperial on there somewhere. If it can come into focus. Okay, power in, getting in here really close. And there it is, Kenmore. That actually says on the left, Imperial. Maybe if I back it up a tad. So in small print it says Imperial on the left of Kenmore, then Kenmore, and then Rotary. Wow, what a beautiful machine. Look at the condition of this. The cabinet is exceptionally clean. The cabinet is exceptionally clean. Even on top. The machine is great. You'd never know it was 1942. Now down here, this is hard to read, but now you can see it. Forward, reverse. So all you do is take this one lever, forward and reverse. Here's for the forward side, you've got different settings. I'm going with the longest setting. If you want a smaller setting, you come down here and then you've got any number of stitches in between that you may choose. And what's interesting is you can have the forward stitch long, but the reverse stitch shorter. Very cool. Okay, it's got for amperage, it's a 0.65 amp motor driving this, and as you can see, without a leather needle, I still had no problems going through the material. 3 layers of material, it would have gone through there so much better if I had the proper, if I have a brand new item on here, and I'm about to show you what's slipping. There it is right there. That with the groove in it is rubber, and you know shiny rubber slips, and that rubber is trying to push this slippery surface. I pick up a new one of these in a few days. I already ordered it. Can't wait to try it out then. I'll bet this is really going to rock at that point. Anyway, hope you like the machine. I sure do. Thanks for watching. Again, if you have any questions, drop me a line. You'll be able to contact me through eBay. Hasta la bye-bye.